You need something? Best of luck to you.
Yo.
You need something? Best of luck to you.
Okay, this is supposedly the final hour. Supposedly. Oh, hey there, the therapist. Good thing I read your name correctly. I was thinking I was reading something else for a second there. What did you get for Christmas? Let's see. Let me look at my bag. Aside from a $50 aside from a $50 gift card, I got me some undergarments. And let's see. What else did I get? $50 gift card can lead to a lot of things. Undergarments and something to keep a track of my keys in case I lose them. Yeah. A beeper of some sort, like a sensor. I gotta switch too. Oh, you poor thing. Well, if you haven't opened it yet, you can always stick it back. Well, actually, let me take that back. What I meant to say is congratulations for joining the Team Nintendo, as I should be saying. I just sure hope you got some insurance for that thing. Yeah, that I'm not gonna apologize for. In this day and age, you want to make sure your console has insurance. Even my PlayStation 4 has been misbehaving recently. And I keep it like with I had to open up my controllers one time just to make sure that thing wouldn't drift on me. And I did manage to fix most of them. Or at least reduce the drift heavily, where it's even manageable to play certain games. Your voice sounds different? Let's see. Well, I was in the middle of eating chicken, so that might be it too. Nose might be a little stuffy. I might have a flu. But I'm still, I don't know, I feel alright for right now. That's about it, really. We've got to pop this. But hopefully this will do it for me. I'm not saying it's the final stream, but boy is it close. When I finally be able to reach my full power. Huh. What's strange is that you were able to type that in my chat. I could have sworn I banned that word. I do, but I play Fortnite solo since that word is not banned, I guess. It's just, I don't know, like, Fortnite has so many weird ways to play the game. But to answer your question, yes, I do play it. I just play it solely. It's extremely rare that I'll play with anybody. Why did you ban Fortnite? Well, let's see. There were, while I was getting some more audiences, let's say 3 times more than I have right now, it was just a constant answering question of, you want to play Fortnite or something like that, and that was, and sometimes that question isn't the end of the world, it's just that people get a little bit too personal. They start asking personal questions. Questions that you really shouldn't be asking. At least for me, anyway. Like, I'm not trying to get too much information out of you. All I really care about is getting your PSN at most to play with you and with other games. And that's, well, let's see. Just okay then. That was a good one. Yeah, a question like that isn't the end of the world. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. I had that one coming a mile away, honestly. But who knows, maybe I will take a break and show off some Fortnite gameplay, which is me basically being extremely passive. Because I never did like the idea of being aggressive, unless of course I had a melee weapon. Because, you know, Fortnite kind of been changing that lately, you know. They've been trying to favor guns now. People have been sick. Are you going to stream until the new year? Well, I'm probably going to stop at some point and just appreciate the new year for what it is. You know, talking to family, New Year's resolution, and just relaxing is what I'm going to do. Then wake back up and play Phantasy Star again is what's going to happen. And then maybe I'll finally make room for Fortnite. Is what I'll probably do. That's what will probably happen in that order. See if I can stomach it. Because honestly, I don't think Fortnite has added anything that I enjoyed yet. I mean, they have a sort. Are you going to do some fireworks? Let's see. Probably not. Let's see, what time is it right now? I think I might have missed the opportunity now that you mention it. I guess I'll just have to make fireworks in a different way. Maybe some waterworks. That's always entertaining. Eh? Waterworks. Of course, I have to make sure I'm in a well-lit room. I know that sounded really awful now that I think about it out loud, but a joke's a joke. Can't take it back now. That's for pansies. I take jokes like that on the chin. Waterworks, fireworks, earthworks, airworks, and the elect works. Well, I would say I'm technically doing elect works right now, unless of course I wanted to piss someone up online. Or get back into PSN. Yeah. That'd be it too. I might keep it simple and do for the waterworks things, honestly, because that's a thing. So what if it's nighttime? I'm in a well-lit room. They can see the water coming. Do you get sad since you're single? No, not really. Being single really that much of an issue. At least not anymore. Sometimes your own company is good enough. And whatever company you do get, have you seen this YouTuber yet? What YouTuber are we talking about here? Yeah, post a name, I'm curious. I wouldn't mind adding some more YouTubers to watch. Huh, strange that you know about that one. Very strange. And yes, I've actually seen that one before. The question is how much you know about her. I mean, she's relatively small. More well-known on Twitch than YouTube. How I found her actually is quite the miracle, in all honesty. Hey, I need more friends. Okay. More friends, huh? Small. At least to my understanding, I mean. Sure, 1,000 might seem like a huge number compared to me, but, it's a small number. Last time I checked. Or maybe it's bigger than 1,000. I have to go double check again. But it ain't no gigantic number. Like I said, it's impressive that you even know about her in the first place. But that reminds me, if I were to go stream a different game, how do you feel about violent games? Just out of curiosity. Like some shooting zombie type of games. I was thinking about doing that too. Oh, right, chicken butt. Well, I did just have some chicken butt not too long ago. Of course, I call those leg quarters. You get the whole leg and the thigh. You get two together and you get to make a chicken butt. But right now, what am I eating right now? I guess I'm eating like candy square. Yeah, candy squares. Ooh, 5. Yeah. I'm finally getting something decent for once. Yeah, you could probably get them at your local food store. On a discount, by the way, because this was like Christmas related food, by the way. That's, wait, maintain. That might be good. I'll keep that one around. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Not good enough. No. But eating candy squares shouldn't be a good idea since it's a nighttime. How do you read chat, by the way? Well, I guess sometimes I switch between looking at my game and looking at the chat from time to time. I'm assuming you're able to see the chat the same way I am. It's just that there's a delay based on me listening to my friend in a different chat. So I am aware of that. Like if you were trying to relay some information, I would have it like maybe 5 seconds off. I'm also listening to Angry Video Game Nerd in the background. I mean, I should turn him down, but it's okay. And he's talking about the usual stuff that people talk about. Probably going to turn him down, though. I mean, I got nothing against the guy, but he's always talking about a certain topic. To think he started the whole genre of trashing games because it was funny. But they were old school games. Games that have no way of being changed or anything like that. He's never probably messed with a game that could change. And by change, I mean update it. But what game could come back to life after an update? After it's failed so miserably? The game had to succeed from the very beginning. Maybe failed during an update and then be revived in the update. Sort of like Dragon... wait. I'm eating a frozen pickle. I don't know if my teeth can handle that. I mean, I do like my pickles, but I also like them sliced. Or fried, yeah. Fried or sliced. Or it's a condiment. Yeah, I like them as a condiment. Like on a sandwich. Or deeply fried. Then I'll eat them. Same with pineapples too. Minus the whole deep frying part. But I'll have to put them on pizzas. I better go ahead and hit this again. It's good because I have a 24-hour boost right now. But it should take about 1 hour to get reach my goals. At least that's what I think. And that the game is generous enough to keep giving me the exact same rewards. And nothing else lower than that. And nobody in Alliance is in the mood for talking right now, so this is perfect. I've always seemed to having trouble getting people to even join my urgent quest calls. And limited time quests, I don't know. People don't just kind of do it too often. And I get it. People are bored of it. Gonna have to fix my stream chat though to ban the word Fortnite though. I can't really have that word appearing on my stream again. I'll let a lot of questionable things show up in my chat. But not that word in particular. Even if I'm playing the game. Because it's okay to hate Fortnite. Because Fortnite keeps changing. It's never the same game. Even though I should be used to games changing all the time on me. Unless of course you play Street Fighter. In which case that game has never changed. And some people have the nerve to get angry at Street Fighter for not changing. All it is just playing it safe, that's all it is. It doesn't want to add anything to the gameplay and then ruin it and people get mad about it. Of course, the developers need to stop worrying about it and be all like, look, people are going to hate any update to the game that comes to the game. Period. Unless, of course, there are some radical tier changes where characters that shouldn't be winning fights are winning fights more often. Characters are getting picked more often. Of course, that also makes the character a lot easier to use, so tough decision there. But certain characters are just never going to be knocked out of the totem pole. You're always going to have a Kuma. I know you may not know what I'm talking about here, but it's just like Street Fighter. It's like trying to knock a... Well, we'll put it in Fortnite terms. It's like trying to knock a shotgun out of the most important weapons to use at close range, right? I mean, there used to be a time where shotguns were absolutely terrible. Period. Absolutely atrocious. It was only SMGs until it took a long time before Fortnite said, okay, let's make these shotguns good again. So that was kind of funny, thinking about that. That took this long. Alright, this team is going pretty fast, actually. Yes, operation limit, I know. Gotta keep using triggers every single time, every single solitary time. I'm using every other important boost I can possibly think of. What is my, and I'll have to add a 20 to whatever I look at, too. I got something that only lasts for like 10 minutes. And this was supposed to be it, by the way. And I have all these bonuses, too. For all these scratch tickets, it's time to start scratching and figure out what they're capable of. Of course, there's also saving those Luther thingies just for star gems. There's that. If I can. Can I use them for... Just save everything for star gems. I'm always getting the killing amp. Always. And I can never get the other ones. I mean, killing the regular monsters is fine too, but... No. Terrible. Lame. Garbage. Not good enough. No, thank you. Nope. Probably not. Not good enough. Too little. Really bland. Nope. Too defensive. And that's it. Deposit. $605. That's beautiful. What was it, 605? Yeah, exactly 605. I guess if I... Okay, sure. So I should be at 200 right now. And then that'll be it. I mean, will I keep on grinding behind that? I can see myself grinding behind all that. But I just want to pop at least one of those big boosters and see if I can get something out of it. Could just pop the regular 100 and just be okay with that hour. But I felt like I needed at least 2 hours, despite what I said. Therapist. too much sugar today. This 600 better be worth something. I should be getting weapons with super rare weapons with fixes on them. Super rare. Should blow all my money just to preserve my whatchamacallit, with 2 triggers. Yeah, with 2 whatchamacallit triggers. I could partially upgrade my gear with 2 transfer passes. Like, finally, being able to upgrade my armor. It'd just be half and half. Gotta let that controller drifting, huh? Am I right? Like, it's there, but I can fix it. For sure. So, yeah. Not good enough. What does pain do, really? I don't really like it. I like Fortune Sun, but I don't really gonna be running it any much more longer, so it's not necessary anymore. Try turn over. Not sure why I'm going through this. I mean, there should be a pretty set number about what I'm doing. I'd say exactly 200. Oh man, exactly 200. So it's an hour and a half. Oh boy, it's an hour and a half. That's quite disturbing. Now that I think about it, which urgent quest drops the legend dose? That's what I need to look into right now. I have to actually whip up my damn cell phone. Oh, there it is. To find out. Because it used to be a drop. I would say I would work on my PP recovery, but I'm not working on that build at this very moment. Hopefully this will be the one. I'm getting sleepy. I want to rest before Happy New Year's. Like, for sure, for sure. Where would the original Legend of Dios be at? Level 85 weapon. But who drops it? Lucille Combat Animal. Drop from Lucille, huh? I can barely get anyone to join me in that situation. Barely. I can't remember if this was important or not. But truthfully, it looks like it isn't. Might end up using one of these. Just to throw in there just because. 3 minutes. We got it done that fast. I got enough for 2 more games. Who the hell is this guy? Guess he's new. Never heard of him before. The show's going wacky right now. What the? That can happen? Well, I certainly can't switch controllers right about now. Looks like a brand new guy. Never heard of him. Back to doing this again. I can't believe I have to open the controller again and fix this analog again. Oh, and I might have to buy a couple of rings that I can never get my hands on because they're super rare. So I don't mind opening up my PlayStation 4 controller again. Yeah, I have to go to sleep soon to get ready for the Happy New Year's. You know, I'll be missing out just a few minutes. It don't matter. Gotta get ready for Happy New Year. That almost took me too long to quit out of there. I ain't worrying about boosters too much, even though it was an EX, which is extremely hard to come by. We're gonna let it go. I mean, we're already at 600, and I'm only seeing small differences. Might as well just be stuck at a consistent 500. That's a marginal, that's doable. Then a 605. What is that really getting me? It's not even getting me the ring that I want. Like the right ring. It's just getting me consistent improv cubes though, that's about it. Sure, that's nice and dandy and all. Looks like I'll save it for New Year's Day. For now. What a shame. Are you offering anything new? Oh, no, wait, maybe I don't think I have any more of those, do I? Nope. We only got a limited supply of those. It does say up to 8. I'm supposed to get Super Genesis Festival Exchange. So where are they? I want to know where I get more of those Genesis Exchanges. Truthfully. What do you mean I only have one? I only have one of those abominations? There's only a 7. Oh man. I might just buy it other way. Sure, with all this stuff that I've been doing, I can afford another one, right? Well, I guess I would have enough of this base and stuff. It's just the Luxes and the Magins. I don't think I want to use up too many of these, right? Well, I can make one of these anyway, so... I can afford up to 10. Alright. Magis. Man, those things are super cheap. Where did I get these DPs from anyway, I wonder? Up until 5. Until whatever the reset is. Okay. Time to compare something real quick. Let's see. We'll just use this as a throwaway for right now. Deposit into... It makes it up to 14. Boost is up to 34. Rocking a 34% chance. How much did the lowest cost? I'm curious. It was worth it anyway. It cost quite a bit, pretty penny. Really? What if it is possible to make the weapon? I don't know, I just don't feel like looking for anyone right now. I just don't. Not yet. Could I possibly make another Los? We just want to get it close to 50. That's all. That's how many we need. I can make about 2 more, so let's see, I need about... That's 3 and 2. I can make about 2 more, so I need enough to make them both be 20s. We'll go ahead and grab the extra just because. And it cost a little bit more. And I bet I know why that costs so much more. I can't even make any more of those specters until later on. Even if I wanted to. That reminds me too, might as well grab this while I'm at it. Probably can make a lot of half finales. We have a ton of those anyway. Free hasn't responded in a while. Hopefully she responds at some point. I would need exactly 10 more matches, but 10 matches is already a lot of money to begin with. Well, it's 3 losses, right? 7, 14, 21. I honestly need 1 more los. Might be time to start just throwing some money out there. I mean, augment transfer is all nice and dandy and all. But we have a chance to make a difference. This weapon could be where it needs to be. Really where it needs to be for the first time ever. And I have 70. Maybe it's time to use it. Any method I do is stupid. I mean, any choice I make is stupid. But one choice I'm going to use might take care of my stuff now. That's when I had more alpha finales. I gotta dump them away. Let's see, deposit. 7, 14, 28. What is my checklist, by the way? We only it's a weapon, so I only have to get a few. Even though I'm not going to be able to replace the... Oh my gosh, jeez, I forgot about that crap! Okay, so, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It has to be 5. We'll look at my armors and figure out what the 5th one needs to be. An A soul. Lost half an alley. An arrogant Mastay. And we'll just say a Dread Keeper. And the 5th one needs to be... What can the 5th one be? It can be either Ultia or... I guess we'll pick the strongest one, I suppose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. Okay, so it's not going to be the Terra, that's for sure. It's going to be the Ultima Domina. According to my math, it has to be the Ultima Domina. Which I think should be really easy. I should be able to make a lot of Ultima Dominas. Shouldn't I? I can make exactly 5. Alright, so didn't have to spend a dime on Ultima Dominas. That's my 5. Probably should have spelled out everything else then. We think with enough RNG we can stick it on there. Which reminds me. Wait, live now. All ships come party with us and bring in the new year. Oh, that's cute. I guess they would do that. Ooh, my numbers are getting low. It'll jump back up once I start popping up thingies. Good thing I never had to use you. Like he's familiar, but probably not. Okay, if the ultimate is done... Can I even make these? Let's see. What's the next thing in line to make? I need a new sheet of paper. Should I just go ahead and throw it on my weapon now? Apparently I'm willing to spend a pretty good penny on this. Particularly so I can save my stuff, and it's what the money was for. Of course, the grinding would come to an immediate halt too. That's another thing. It'd be done with, wouldn't have to worry about it again, and it'd be done for real this time. Because the next one in line, of course, is the A-R-G-A. Arrogant, and then we'll just say soul right now. Missing Grand Soul and Majin Soul. Let's get the Majin Soul just in case. I'm just curious about how that works. Alright, looks like getting the souls for that are not that hard at all, actually. But obviously, Majin Soul is going to be a little more expensive. Or maybe not. Majin Souls. Could have sworn I was getting a bunch of those. Apparently I have Barcenia. Where does that come from? Sorry, Gant. These are far more valuable, huh? I mean, at that price, I might as well be getting the whatchamacallit thingies. The, pay-to-win augments at that point. At that price. I might consider doing it too. All it has to do is reach a certain threshold anyway. At least I can take care of this. We could certainly save it for the armor, that's for damn sure. I think. But realistically, it would even, what I'm doing here needs to go to a weapon. Alright, I'm out.